Yo, yo, yo. What up, y'all? Happy Friday. We made it. Another week. What up, Keeb Dweeb? What up, Mal? What up, Alex? What up, Matt? Squad's all here. Hope you guys had a good week. Is it? Dude, I don't know what's been going on. I think there's a Twitch issue going on. Because the same thing happened to Lightning. Shouldn't be in 720. Let me see. Let's see. I don't see shit. Weird. Everything on my side is set up for 2K. Unless they ended that. Let's see. Let's see. You're getting 2060. Okay, for sure. They're consolidating ingest servers. Oh, okay. Interesting. Weird. Does it give you the option to switch at least? Maybe it's defaulting to 720p. Let me see what I see. Let me see what I see. Oh, no. There we go. Problem solved. Also, I think I finally fixed the damn webcam. So let's hope my face cam doesn't freeze every 5 seconds. Maine, oh Maine. How y'all been? Oh, I gotta fix that shit too, by the way. My fucking server notifications are wrong. It's pinging the group doesn't even exist. Goth caps, desk mat rocking. Yeah, for real, dude. Gotta show off that goth cap. I love these keep mats, man. So good. So good. We're rocking the Megumin today. Megumin TKO. Should we start this off like we normally do? Get a little typey test going? Oh, shit. Wrong way. All right. It's been a minute since I've had this out. He makes some of the nicest quality dust mats. I love the design too. Yeah, absolutely, man. Absolutely. I always sing Goth's praises. Dude, the other thing I need to fix eventually is this overlay because having it take up the whole screen is not the move. It's just not the move. So let's go monkey type. And we're gonna minimize this. Let's see if this is work. We're good. Okay. What the heck? Okay. So this is vintage blacks on vintage blacks on a PC plate, Kaze PC plate. With the BCP spacebar. I don't know why I use BCP, but it is what it is. And this is a GMK originative Japanese. Yo, what up, Warfinger? There it is. Man, I love this board. So comfy to tap on. This is a Jane reskin. I'm going to show it off. I've shown this off plenty of times. That's themed after a character from Konosuba, an anime. There's a polished stainless steel Toblerone, brass weight. It says her name. On the inside weight, it says explosion for her explosion magic. Man, it's been going though, dude. It's been a tough week. I'm not gonna lie. It's been a fucking rough week. But we're gonna make it through, like we always do. All right, let's get this bad boy out. How's your week been, Warfinger? Everything good, hopefully. Look at that. Look at that. I think they printed it backwards though. Isn't it supposed to open this way? Somebody fucked that up. I hear that. Glad it's over. Yeah, for real, dude. Couldn't wait for this shit to end quick enough. All right, we got our solder PCB. This is a Wilbitech. Is that the logo? I think that's the logo, right? Some extras in here. We got our mount screws. Looks like our 2 sets of them. Interesting. Feet. I don't know what the hell these are. Are these the feet? I guess these are feet. We'll figure it out. I'm gonna try to do a build for the ingot today, dude. About time, man. I've been sitting on that shit. Alright. Sorry. Super loud. We got our aluminum plate. Let me turn this shit down a little. Blowing out my eardrums. Interesting. This looks a lot like the Velvet PCB, except it's a plate. You've been chilling on Keep stuff. You've been grinding that lead code, right? 11 went up. Rebuilt the gap today with Milky Top Tangies. Ooh, that sounds fire. Sound test, bro. Sound test. Oh my god, this thing is so freaking heavy. Oh. Look at this thing. This thing is a monster, bro. Big ass, industrial ass beast of a keyboard. I think I actually showed this off on the stream. Last stream, right? Maybe? It had just come in. This shit is all about the fundamentals. Yeah, I've been on my Lico grind, taking a break. Nice, dude. Well-deserved break. Ugh. Is that everything? That's everything. Bet. Very curious how this thing's gonna sound. Kind of reminds me of the sheet, right? It's got a massive weight on the bottom, nothing on the inside. I do love the sheet, so hopefully that works in its favor. Where the feet go? Okay, so those are the feet. Damn, those feet are tiny. Can those really be the feet? I don't believe it. Do I use the other feet? I hope you guys can see this. This is like maybe 4 millimeters, if even. No, not even. They're like little. Okay, what the fuck is that? Hello, autofocus. Maybe, no. Damn it. I don't know what's going on. Drop test. I'm dropping might fucking break my shit, dude. Well, anyway, we'll figure it out when we get there. Let me actually move this over here so I don't fucking scuff it. It is a coat. Unfortunately, I guess, during the group buy, this was group buy, manufactured in Germany. So during the group buy, I think Salvin was the one that manufactured the keeps. He was outsourcing anodizing to somebody and they fucked it up. So all of the units that were produced were Cerakoted. But the coat looks good. Can't complain. Especially the bright ass red. If you got anybody's interested, you can hit them up directly. Oblotzky still got them in stock for the group buy price. Mine showed up in like 3 days, no tariffs. So shit was pretty sick. Not gonna lie. Let's get our stats going, yeah. What would your preferred size in, feet? I don't know, just the fucking 3M bump-ons. I see what you're trying to do there, Kim. I see what you're trying to do there, Kim. How you doing, dude? Hope you had a good week. All right, let's make sure our fucking stabs aren't completely botched this time, because that was hell annoying. Eek. All right. So this is supposed to just work with any standard PCB 87.5. We'll rock the one it came with though. Anybody going to what is it called? KeyCon this year in Chicago? So I'm gonna buy a Jeep for my daughter tomorrow as a graduation present. Yo, congrats! That's huge. That's amazing. I hope she loves it. Good luck on the deal. Nice, you got your Keycon ticket? Bet. I gotta wait for the next drop, dude. Yo, Silky! What up, dude? Yo, what up, good? I'll be at Keycon Hotel. Nice, dude. Shy is the shit, bro. I miss Shy. I used to live in Milwaukee for college. I still have family out there. We used to go to Chicago all the time, so hopefully I catch you there this year. If all goes to plan. We need to convince the squad to go out there, man. Everybody. Matt, you coming? Alex, you coming? It's a long way from Houston. It ain't that long. It's further from Cali. When is it? It's in June. June 13th, I want to say. They just did the first drop, or they had the first drop of tickets. There's going to be a few more rounds if it's anything like last year. It's a 2-hour flight from just about everywhere. Yeah, for real. Well, it's a little bit further from Cali, but still worth it. Chicago has some ridiculously good food. And it's going to be summer, so it won't be like freezing cold or crazy windy. How was the last Econ? Last Econ was okay. I think it was organized pretty well. There was lots of cool boards and stuff there. The only problem was the venue wasn't the best. I don't think it was suited for a Keeb event. You know what I mean? It was like at a bar / event space. It was a little too small for the number of people. Not everybody showed up that was supposed to show up, so that, I mean, that helped a lot. But even with like 100 people not being there or however much it was still pretty packed. But it was chill. We had a good time. Three-hour flight from H-Town. Nice. Yeah, 5.5. Exactly. 5.5, 6 from Cali. I got a few aunts and uncles that live out there, cousins. So it'd be nice to get out there, go visit everybody. The song's so buns. I'm not even paying attention right now, bro. Should I switch? Should I skip it? There you go. Just for you, Matt. I don't even know what playlist I put on today. Uh-oh, sorry, too late. Blame Matt. It was low-key distracting you. You working on the Ingot right now? What is it distracting you from? Let's make sure everything is smooth. I'll see if I can get tickets. Bet. I'm hoping we got some protos and shit to take out there. Be fun. If nothing else, it'll just be fun to kick it. See some guys in the community, you know what I mean? That was the best thing about both KeyCon and Keeb Life. Keeb Life was, I had more fun at Keeb Life for sure. Got to run into some people from the community. Keeb Life had a crazy amount of really sick boards there. Plus, like, there was a really dope charity event. They raised a ton of money for that, so shout out to Frank and team for putting that on. Super impressive what they're able to do over there. It's a lot of work that goes into something like that. He'll go all the way out there for keyboards, but won't visit me in. I'm devastated, bro. Where am I supposed to visit you? I don't go anywhere. Are you gonna go out there? I can't pay attention right now, dude. Oh, you're doing the stabs? Nice. Am I going alone? No, I'm probably gonna bring my wife, yeah. Bring the wifey out, go visit the old haunts. Make a little weekend trip out of it. One of my really good friends lives out there. It's been a long time since I've seen him. So maybe catch up with him. So I'm gonna fly up stay overnight and fly back Sunday. Nice. That's dope. Yeah, there were people at the last one that were just flying in for the event and then flying home. I'm like, dude, they were flying in from like the Midwest. It was like a 4 or 5 hour flight. Being there all day and then flying straight back. I'm way too old for that shit. If it helps, there's a Gundam base in Chicago. Come for the keeps. Stay for the gunplay and food. Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing some of the dudes from the community out there. Hopefully, like Yan and Kevin are out there. I kicked it with them last time. We had a good time. Chicago has, from what I've heard, has a really poppin' keep scene. So eager to see what's going on. I was lucky, still pretty new to the hobby when I went to KeyCon. I'm gonna go to Oblotzky. Like, oh, I'll mob with you, bro. Fuck that. Trying to pop out an Oblotzky. They call it Chirac for a reason. I was gonna do that, but my flight starts at 5 a.m. I don't want to be up 24 hours and have an hour home. Oh yeah, that's the thing that sucks about where I live, bro. Like there's like 4 airports around us. And they're all like an hour apart. Every single one of them's like an hour and a half away. So like, no matter where we go, even in Cali, there's this traffic. So you gotta either drive to the Bay or you gotta drive to Sac, and it just sucks. It makes every trip that much longer. When I was living in Oakland, the fucking Oakland airport was literally like 5 minutes away from my house. I miss that shit. It's the only thing I miss about the Bay. The Bay is, well, not the only thing. I miss the people. All right. So our final boss, yeah, the fucking flights, dude. That's the trade-off. When you move the burbs, they're like, stay your ass there, dog. I want to say we brought like, I think I brought like 9 keeps to Keep Life. I'm going to chill this year. I'm definitely not bringing all that. Yo, Trav, what up? And I'm ready to move further out. Too many people here now? Yeah, dude. That's how it is everywhere now. It's crowded. You never been to Keep Life? Keep Life is pretty sick. Well, I mean, I've only had the one experience, and I really thought it was pretty sick. There were so many vendors there. There was like a bunch of dope shit going on. Got to network with a bunch of people. See a lot of homies. I've never been to either before yet. Oh, man. Well, hopefully this one's a good one. Hopefully it's a good one. I'm hoping that this, you know, it's like somewhat centered compared to you know, DC being super deep. So maybe we get more people. I think it was also, no, I'm tripping. I think it was like, well, I think it was close to the same time as the Novel Keys meet. So some people were conflicted. Have to go to Sacramento. OMGs, I'm so sorry. My proximity is such an inconvenience for you. I never said I had to go. I've never been to either before yet. Chad, if only you can reach my back, can you give me a solid? Get the knife. Sam up in there. Hella dramatic, bro. Hella dramatic. All right. I got just pretty deep. Rip. Did anybody drop, buy one of the fucking bowl Millennium drops? I caught that shit super late. I like looked at it and there was still a good amount left. Did they finally sell out? For the Pangea Mini? You did? Nice. You skipped it? Saw that coming, Matt. Saw that coming, Matt. Number one STR hater over here. I still haven't even heard a sound test of that board. I would assume it's good. Skipped it, skipped it, skipped it. Everybody's skipping, bro. He dropped 2, right? Like he dropped the Jane version or the biased version, and then he dropped like extras. No clap to no buy. Fully converted Matt, dude. Fully converted Matt into a clout lord. My man uses cherry switches. He only buys clouded boards. I'm a terrible influence. Trav is a terrible influence. I blame Trav. It's the fucking Trav effect. Key, what up, Chris? Happy Friday, fam. Jay still buns, yo. I thought the Pangea. Hang on, I'm sorry. I'm fucking sucking over here. I'm saving for the Singularity. Nice. Yeah, hopefully we get that going soon. I have a approximate price point for that. Let me double check. Do I have it still? Where the hell did I put it? Or not. Where the fuck did it go? I keep lagging on the damn interest check. So I was supposed to get that done this week, but it's been really, really crazy. So I'll try to do that tonight or tomorrow. Where are they at? Here we go. So we are looking at, depending on MOQ, where the fuck it go? Why am I getting played, guys? If we're looking at somewhere in the range of about 530 to 630, depending on 10, that's like 10 to 20 MOQ, and that's including the keyboard case, and a PCB, and maybe an O-ring. I think an O-ring was in that quote. So it's not. I mean, it's better than the Duality group buy price, which is pretty fire, especially at a low MOQ. I do have some more questions, like follow-up questions for the menu, to see if there's other options that we can do, like a PC top or whatever. They shut down extra tops for anybody that wanted an extra top. They're not doing that, unfortunately. So we'll see. But I think I'll put it up to a vote in the server. If you guys want to put this somewhere else and like get some more eyes on it, my intention was to only have it be 20 total. Find another menu. Yeah, like they're fucking growing on trees, Trav. Most won't, to be completely honest. Like DDS is probably the only one that would have, and they're not even doing it anymore. And also DDS upped their MOQ, by the way. So their minimum order quantity now is 20 units. Fucking great. Can't even do 5 or 10 unit runs anymore. So rip. The only other menu that's of decent quality that I know of is Hongtu, but like they want crazy high MOQ. And they only really give favorable pricing if they think you're in mainland China. So you got to kind of scam them, which is not my MO. We could always go J-Ling. Should we go J-Ling again, guys? Want to sell Sasanta? Hey, oh, I might buy that off you if you're serious. I'll take the scuffed, diseased Sasanta. When is Serenity full-size Southpaw drop? I've been thinking about doing a Serenity full-size. Or not full-size, TKL. So maybe. Now that I actually kind of know what I'm doing in Fusion. Kind of, sort of. But CCRE is next. Hopefully those protos should take about 5 to 6 days if all goes to plan. So I should have them in a couple weeks. You think you won't sell 20? I don't know, to be honest. I mean, I haven't really advertised anything I've done outside of the server other than the one IC on Serenity, and then like I never updated it. So I did get a good amount of responses on that. I think we could get 20 in the server alone, especially at that price point. And it beats $800 for a fucking duality, right? Hit up Kezawa. Let's do it, dude. Say less. Say less. I'm slowly trying to get Kim from New One to start menuing my boards for me. I'm gonna wear my guy down until he says yes. Yo, did y'all see the KBD config? There's a full-size tofu ergo dropping? Whoa. Whoa. That sounds kind of interesting. Why not more than 20? Because of our clout? No, it has nothing to do with clout. Mostly because it's not my board, really, right? It's a reskin. I don't really want to do a big-ass run of it, of somebody else's product, right? This is really just for people that have been clamoring for one, haven't been able to find one. Like, if it were up to me, I wouldn't even run this. 1,000% this is for you guys. Like, I have no interest in this thing. I already have a duality. I fucking love it. I love the design. I'm that guy, right? So this is just because everyone was complaining about demons and not being able to find one. So I was like, fuck it, I'll take a crack at it. And the bigger the run, the more complicated it is, obviously. I got other projects of my own that I want to focus on. So not really trying to make it that big. Yeah, Matt knows, dude. Is that MOQ for a single color? No, it's 20 is 2 colors. 20 is 2 colors. And you guys know, I mean, I got a full-time job. I got a family. So, like, trying to run 30, 40, 50 unit group buys is going to be tough. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see what people say in the server. I mean, it'll definitely lower the price. If I'm being honest, it almost entirely is contingent on how the CCRE prototype goes. Like, if that thing goes, it comes and it works and everything's great, and I can just start the group buy and it sounds amazing, then I'm pretty much gonna put all my effort into that board. While I'm waiting for the other prototype. The other prototype is gonna take at least a couple months to ship, so that'll be the next thing that I'm really focusing on. Hopefully that makes sense. And there are other projects in the works as well. Stuff I haven't announced yet. So hopefully soon. We don't have a price point on the CCR yet. I'm going to prototype it first just to make sure it's all good. It should be cheaper than the duality, I would imagine. The duality is expensive to machine, right? If you look at that, the singularity is expensive to machine. The laser engraving is pretty complicated. Just the key shape itself is pretty difficult to machine. So those things raise the manufacturing cost. And there's a lot of brass, right? There's a pretty big brass through weight, and then there's like a brass accent piece and a badge. So all that stuff, materials-wise, is going to drive up the manufacturing cost too. Need a TKL with pentagram, demon symbols, and call it the sigil. For real. That's lucky what he should have he should have named it something else. I didn't see anything dualistic about it at all. Right? Like, did anybody? It was just demon themed. The duality has an engraved weight. It's laser engraved. It's not CNC. You can't get that level of detail with CNC. But there's laser etching too. That's different. Laser etching is when you look at them and they're like colored, right? They have like a picture printed onto it. That is laser etching, and you can combine them. So you can do a laser engraving which carves out material, and then you can go back and hit that same carved out design with a color. So you have like a recessed picture or whatever. you want to call it. But in the duality, it's the way I have the engraving created is there's multiple layers to it. So there's a little bit of 3D to it. Nothing crazy, but yeah, should work. All right, let's plug this guy in, get a quick test. Oh, shit. I'm glad people are excited for it. People seem super excited for the project, so it's dope. It would be cool to get like anybody that was kind of fucked by Streamline in the run, so that, you know, I could try to make it right for them however I can. What's this thing doing? Okay, we're good. Yeah, bro, I think the singularity looks better and the theme's better. It was like so on the nose. I was like, fuck it, I'll run with it. Why not, right? I think I might have to use Vile for this. Oh, shit. Let me get another USB cable, actually. I have no idea what this thing uses. Hopefully it's Vile. There it is. Okay. Wait, where's the tester? Layout. Macros. Oh, it's just a WT80. Oh, interesting. Why is this not letting me do a test though? Keyboard layout. Gotta unlock it. Unlock. Weird. Okay. Huh. That's not good. The new Nix Keys project just dropped. Better go kick my wallet and fucking balls. What is it? Can you link it? Let's see if I can get it to load in here. Oh, there we go. Oh, gas. Okay. Key tester. I'm just gonna spot test. Maybe? I don't miss it. Okay, good enough. We good. Plug this dude. Put this dude back on. All right. Okay, so how should we build it? That is the question. We got options, so I'm gonna put it in the vote. You guys can help me pick the switches, and we will take it from there. Yeah. It's not too many options, so they're all cherry. Poll. All right, it's gonna be 3 options. We're gonna keep it real simple. And start this up. Here's the link. Okay, let me check this out while that's going. Whoa, that's pretty sick. It's pretty sick. Eclipse weight design. Yo, this looks a lot like the Flyback Echo from the side profile. It has like the same, I don't know if it's stepped or if it's you see that shit, Matt? Doesn't that look like the Echo a little bit? I don't know if the Echo one is more curved. Oh, it is, yeah. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, I'm not, yeah, Echo's clean as fuck. We already know. We already know. While that's going on, pop these in. We're gonna do a full and thorough test this time. Looks more akin to the Forever, yo. Oh, does it have like the middleweight piece? I didn't even take a look at that. My bad. Let's see. Oh, with the step, you mean? Yeah. Is it a brass booty? Or is it just two-tone? It doesn't say, does it? I can't see what this technical spec thing says. Interesting. It's fin rear, huh? It looks like. Or whatever they're called, Fafnir and whatever fin rear. Forever good, forever great. Somebody convince DB to let me run a TKL version of the Forever. Oops. Forever has no clout now. -5 sound. Facts, dude. Facts. All right. And it looks. Has everybody voted? No one cares. Test with the blacks. Interesting. Okay. There we go. Okay. Blacks it is. I don't see cherry oranges on there. I know. I actually had some oranges, but I figured I got blacks. And they're all hyperglides, so why don't we just stick with the hyperglides? A never done before combo here, indeed. Indeed. What the fuck? Stay in. That one does not want to stay in. Interesting. Okay. I'm gonna make sure everybody hears it. Half black, half black. Great idea, dude. Talk about diversity. I like it. I like where your head's at. Well, that didn't work. What's going on? What the heck? Cursed cherry stabs today. Yeah, man. Alright, something's up here. Let's see what's going on here. Why are these fucked? Okay. Oh my god, Drake, shut the fuck up. How about that? There we go. Okay, good. Airy Code, what up, dog? Happy Friday, bro. I remember thinking my Logitech was expensive. Yo. For real, dude. Buying a Keychron and being like, fuck, this is expensive. I can't believe I'm spending this on a keyboard right now. You know, I spent like 10 times that on keycaps. On fucking Artisans. Everybody hears us, right? We're good. We're good. If these fucking things break or fuck up, I'm gonna be pissed. Actually, before I had a Keychron, I forgot I had a Newfie. That thing was a piece of shit. And it was like $100, which I thought it was crazy expensive at the time. All right. Let's get our plate. AIS80. Oh shit, look at these fucking cuts, bro. Who made this shit? Oh no shit, I gotta fucking take out the switches because I'm an idiot right now. What am I doing? I need to go to sleep is what I need to do. My old ass. Okay, let's try that again. Make sure everything is in. We got it. Super tight housing. I was wondering. You're like, what is this guy doing? Anyone getting the KKB insurance? Yes, I am. I just got the shipping notification. I was juiced for that set. It's like black with red subs and blue subs and accents. The best way to put it. It's got a couple alpha kits. There's like a flame kit, and I forget what the other one's called. Water kit, aqua kit. Looks really sick. Oh, it's Winky List too. Jesus. Jesus! Dude, speaking of mute, I swooped. I got muted retro R1 last night. Sniped that shit off MM. I was so juiced. I literally had mute in my my shopping cart, and I was able to swoop that. So I was super juiced. I'm still probably gonna get the extension kit, even though it's like fucking $50. What's the difference between muted and retro? So retro is the full kit. That's all I know. It includes everything other than shine throughs. The new kit, mute, only has, it's like broken out. There's like a TKL kit, a numpad kit, and then there's a accent kit. Or extension kit. I can't remember what the hell it is. Did anybody see, was like the muted, what is it called? Future muted accent kit? Is that from the last run? Or is that part of this new one? Because I didn't see it on Gion, but I did see it on originative site. Tap Machina or whatever. Yeah, but mute is only 95 base kit. Yeah, but that's just the TKL kit, right? Mute only has legends. Oh, okay. No icons. There you go. I'm just going to put these in the corners. Keep this plate straight. Who cares about full size? I do. I need to get a full size design done. Full size CCRE? Maybe? Oh, I missed out on a fossil too, dude. I was second in line. Salty about that. It's a great price. I got my mute to replace my jacked up muted alphas. Glad the 2026 spending is under control, Godson. Hey, it was a good price. It was a good price. That's what I used to justify. Speaking of fossil, I might be getting one from Buddy. Oh, sick, dude. Which one is it? The one that popped up was like the cherry, kind of burgundy color. Don't listen to Trav. He asked about double XL Nest today. Yo. Trav is the artisan fiend. Pot calling the kettle black, huh? It's kind of fucking, so let's switch it up. Guys, does Trav have dice hopes? Oh, Lord. You trolls. Oh, you know what I actually did just get in today? I got some CRP in. Maybe we could try it out on this guy. See how it sounds. I think think he has it on amnesia, doesn't he? Low blow. Hey, that's what you get for taking jabs. Shout out to Chris for the switches, by the way. These are modded by Chris himself. Mr. Keep Cultured. What guy from Reddit were you trying to get, man? Double XL? Nest? Cronus? Chris the Goat? Yes, sir. What up, Hector? Oh, definitely interested, dude. Jeez. Definitely interested. Need to think about it. Highly interested. How's the Corsa treating you, Hector? Tried the OP Black glass top mod on some MX Blacks and Browns. Sounded good. A bit bright. Ooh, I don't think I've tried that. Is that similar to like a Nixie top swap, I guess? Are OP Blacks a different material? The Nixies? Nixie housings? I need to get some OP Blacks. It's been a minute since I used those. Similar. Curious to like swap the top on a Nixie and see if I can even discern a difference. Clexus, yo, thank you for the follow. Appreciate the support. Welcome to the squad. Hope you're having a good night. A good week. Basically a Nixie swap. Nixie Brixie. If I'm following correctly. Corsa with MX Brown still releasing dopamine. Gonna get some tests with different bump on feet. Nice. It's a heavy ass board. Definitely picks up some desk noise. We're all popped in. All right. Let's do this and then we'll get the thing built. Yeah? Yeah. Corsa nice. Can't wait for my K-Mini to get here. I think Johnny sent it out today. I mentioned he was going to try to. And then the 9 list is going to Mango to stream. So I probably won't get that for a few weeks. Minimum. Matt sent me his Corsa to play with like 2 weeks ago, and I haven't had time yet. Oh, what? The Turbo Corsa? I saw these in the sound test, not paying that ship though. Ooh. Came in all the way. Yeah, it's gonna be sick. Bruh. Oh, other Matt. Oh, okay. You sent it to me after? Nice. Now this and came in incoming, dude. Hell yeah. I haven't heard any sound tests yet for 9-less. Is Kev building one this weekend? I think he said he was going to build one tomorrow, right? Paying attention over here. I need the solder PCBs to come in for the 9-less. Oh, yeah. That sucks. That's not a great feeling. That's usually how I feel. It takes me forever to get to my builds. So I got to sit there and look at my boards unbuilt. Salty. All right, we're going to single pin these. Oh, speaking of Chris, I got to send you Wusad's Dolch set. See if you can fix the spacebar for him. I don't think I'm going to have time to do it, unfortunately. I got a pile of boards to build. Yikes. Yikes. Sitting on the ingot. Now I'm going to open with the PCB. What's the status on the PCB? I haven't had a chance to look. I know he put in an order with a new designer, right? I don't know why I care. Mine's going to take like at least a month to get here. Send it with the cable. Oh shit, I forgot about the cable. Yes, I will. Thank you so much for reminding me. I got to pull it out right now for the stream or I'm going to forget. My bad, my guy. Appreciate you. Silver. Do you still have the KFE, CFE, whatever, Matt? You liking that thing? Brixie's on PC, good. Wait, where did I miss that? Brixie's on PC. I thought it was good, but prefer Brixie's on ABS. Actually, I need to try Brixie's on ABS. Brixie's are such a nice switch. It's just such a pain to have to fucking put them together. I like that it's a no-waste Franken switch too, right? That's like my favorite thing about it. Not only do you get a really dope sounding switch, you also get some blacks out of it. Curious if you guys have noticed any difference between MX1A and MX2A Brixie's, or like pre-tool, retool. They're a fucking cheat code. I don't like ABS. Brad's on PC is really good, so Brixie's are probably good too. Yeah. Oh yeah. Would agree there. What's interesting to me about PC is it's like, it seems to be very board dependent. Like there's some boards such as the Jace or the Jane where PC is still a deep sound. And then there's other boards I've built with PC and it's like ultra thin. The CW88 comes to mind. It was like so muted. The Dagio C. It's almost like running silent switches. You know what I mean? It kind of kills the sound entirely. But when it hits, it hits. After modding, no, yeah, for real. MX1A over MX2A. Fair enough. No, you gotta stop that. You gotta say the opposite, dude. They're not making anymore. Don't advertise it. Say MX2As are better so no one buys them. We can keep them all to ourselves. You know what I mean? I have a Jane build full of OG NK creams if anyone wants to decide them and keep them for Franken switches. Yo, I have a bunch of OG NK creams that I need to fucking turn into OG BCPs. Just no time. But send them to me. Actually, send them to Chris. I'm sure Chris will find an amazing use for them. Yeah? Oh, there you go. Look at that. I do. Go for it, dog. Throw him in the fossil. What are you gonna make? Hey, Coda, what do you think about the Jace now, huh? Having had it and having had the V2 OG for a while, you still prefer the V2 OG? V2's better. Top mount supremacy, Triumph. Top mount supremacy. It's interesting that it's better. It's got a smaller weight. It's the same aluminum, isn't it? And there's no O-ring. Maybe it's the lack of ledge that helps deepen the sound a bit or something? V2 OG is the best board I've typed on. It's like an Oton with more airy alphas. Ooh, nice. Need to check one out someday. TGR boards suck. Yo. Come on, man. I think the V3 is decent. I don't think it's worth $800 if I'm being honest. I do feel like TGR is sold out. I know that's not a hot take at this point. But that's what actually makes me so hesitant to want to buy older TGR boards at this point. Or even new projects that they're involved with. I joined for the V3 like 6 or 7 months ago, probably. So I didn't really know what I was getting into. But in that time, I've kind of changed my opinion about TGR. I'm just not really feeling the whole like gatekeeping behind caps, constant like recycling of the same shit. You know what I mean? It's just not my cup of tea. I don't fault them. Print money. Why not? Just not for me. I'd rather support smaller designers. Poisonally. Alright, single panes are done. Let's reflow this shit. Make sure everything seats properly. Do you guys think TGR and Singa are going to retain, like their boards are going to retain value in like 5-10 years? It's interesting looking back at all the historic prices for stuff like the Forever, for example. I agree. You agree that they suck, or you agree with what I was saying? I don't think they suck. I think they're great boards. They're just not my cup of tea. Keyboards aren't investments. They are. They are indeed. If you're running a business, they are. They're not going to appreciate very much value, but you know, it's an investment of a sort. I agree with what you said. Oh yeah, okay, for sure. selling out. Yeah, the shoe board, dude. Yeah, for real. That was something else. Same for Miglo 910. People are going to be mad as fuck once they see how mid it is. No, yeah. Agreed. Agreed. I just don't like the idea, really, of like locking a board design to a keycap set. You know what I mean? I'm sure others work on it, but like, why? You know what I mean? It was an Air Force One, yeah. It was a collaboration with a company called Sneaker Law. They do like customized Air Forces. So they released the key with a set of custom shoes. The shoes were kind of sick. I'm not gonna lie. I think the shoes were actually kind of sick. I don't know about the keyboard, but I almost entered just for the shoes. Classics will remain classics. Theme boards and the like won't command the same. Fair. Very fair. I mean, the OTD market's pretty poppin'. Yeah, making someone spend a shit ton on a board after buying an overpriced GMK set is lame. Yeah, dude. Couldn't agree more. Though I will say, at least with Rubber Jane, I thought Rubber Hose was priced reasonably well for everything you got in that set. But then you had to pay fucking $800 for the keyboard. You know, what the fuck? It's a keyboard, guys. What are we doing here? I like theme boards and sensitive colors to make. Yeah, that's totally fine. That's not what I was trying to say earlier. My bad, if that's how it came across. What I meant is like when the entire keyboard is themed to the set specifically, like the artwork, right? That's what I was talking about. But yeah, obviously, yeah, I think it's dope to have. You know, you color match your board to the keycap set as one of the colorways. It's like Half-Life for the Vertex, which is themed like in your Carbon or whatever. Yeah, why not? That's dope. Do we theme Singularity around high-vis, flare, and what else is there? What else is an obnoxious set? Yo, Eli, what up? Happy Friday, dude. Motif. Yo, high-vis, flare, and motif. Let's fucking do it. All right, hear me out. Hear me out. What about hot pink? What about one hot pink version? I know. I was actually thinking about running CCR in a hot pink color. None of these move even a little bit, so shit. Probably could have just skipped this today. GG's. Abstract. I really like the Rubber Jane and Haku, but I like them for the design, not the keycap set itself. Yeah, fair enough. I do like the GMK rubber hose. I like that it's just a beige set. If you want it to just be a beige set, but then it's fun if you want it to be fun, you know? Got the alert row and stuff. Thought it was a well-executed set. Gaff set win, dude. GMK set win. I mean, not GMK, GSK set. Hot pick, I will buy it. Bet. Let's do it. How's the Mushroom Zoku treating me? Oh, dude, I love that board. Shout out to Fly. Genuinely one of my favorite TKLs right now. The PCB snap build just like absolutely transforms it. I already liked it as is in top. I liked it in. I actually haven't even tried O-ring. I liked it in top mount. I liked it with DCS, with GMK, and with OG die subs. But after throwing the FKM PC snaps in, oh my gosh, it is absolutely legendary. Definitely punches very far above its weight class, I would say. I would take a Zoku over a Jane any day. Let's put it that way. From my my personal preferences, I think it looks beautiful, sounds awesome. From a non-mainstream designer. Is Fly considered mainstream? I don't even know, man. I mean, he's decently well known, yeah. DCS, I don't believe it. Yo, dude, in fact, yeah, DCS 9009 sounded great on it. Sounded really good. It shines with DCS. I finally understand what you guys mean by it needs the right board. I like the keycap for Rubber Hose too, but I can have one without being on it. Yeah. I missed something from travel. Did you say Toxic Singularity? My fault. Mods and After are basically the same color. Oh yeah. Y'all prefer FKM or silicone PCB snaps? Anytime I've used silicone versus FKM, I've preferred the FKM. I don't know if it's board dependent or what. It kind of makes it a little bit more airy. Silicone does, I think. So to me, it sort of thins it out a little bit versus like a silicone O-ring. I've never tried an FKM O-ring though. I wonder what the experience is like compared to PCB snaps. But PCB snaps are freaking genius, dude. They can really like completely transform a board. I had to force myself to take the Zoku off my desk, dude. I had to force myself to try something else because after like a full week and a half of it being here, I'm like, all right, man. Excited to try the Cora. Shout out to Silky, he sent me his. Oh, Silky, I found a proto. I don't know if you saw that. And I'm working on trying to get it reanoed. It's in rough shape. So I'm hoping your build lets me know whether or not it's worth doing it. MTNU the world? Yeah, for real. I need to get some MTNU. You know, I've said it on here before. I'm not the biggest fan of how it looks, but I do like how MTNU sounds. I don't know why I'm so picky when it comes to keycaps. I'm not really picky when it comes to keys. But like for keycaps, I just like Cherry / GMK profile keycaps. Put it to the paces a shit ton of places. Yeah, dude, thank you so much for plugging me on that. I'll do a stream where we just test shit out. I'll try to find one on like a good block of time on the weekend. We can just go ham, try different configurations. 5 plates is crazy. And then whatever one is the best, we'll solder down. And I'll send it back. I don't like how it looks on anything bigger than a 65, but I love the feel. Yeah, fair enough. I do hear, he's not here today, but Toe, whenever he builds his with, his EC builds and uses MTU, I feel like they sound amazing. Definitely better than a standard GMK caps. CYL, whatever the hell. Who's joining the Zoku R2? Sounds like it's going to be running in April. The two colors are gunmetal and flamingo orange. Flamingo orange? Flamingo orange? Flaming orange? MTU is comfy? Ooh, okay, good to know. Especially great on Topper. I was considering getting the Miklon set. Oh, there's extras, right? Maybe I should cop one to try out. Did you see the sound test for the EC Bauer Light and Classic TKL with MTNU? I think so. You posted them yesterday or day before yesterday? I'm pretty sure I did. They sounded great. If they're the ones I'm thinking of. Or today. Is that today? It's been a hell of a week, dude. Hell of a week. Especially good on Topra, sorry, yeah. Hopefully I should have my first Topra build stream coming up soon. The Pro 2K is finally on its way. I think it gets here sometime this week. Praying. Toe had a hell of a time building his, so hopefully it's not that much of a struggle. But we'll see. All right, let's double check this. I think we're Gucci. Miss anything? We are good. Nice. Sick. Tell me about it. You got satellite buns? No! Really? Is that bad? Or are you just being picky? What's wrong with it? I'm gonna hit him with skill issue. Skill issue. Could just be the build. How'd you build it? We'll try again in 2 weeks. Sheesh. Sheesh. You burn yourself out on builds or what, dude? You going too hard? Okay, we got to put the daughter board in first. Let me grab. I'll just put it here actually. Milky Top Gat Reds on Ultim. Yeah. Milky Yells on Ultim sounded great. Echo. Ooh. What was it, top mount or ring? What mounting styles are got? Or what does it support, I should say? I did the top mount Echo Center go with top and no ring. Ooh. That weight is insane, dude. This weight is nuts. This weight was part of the inspiration for the Serenity design. All right, let's see if I can get it out without breaking shit. Oh, I'm wondering if I have screws inside too. Probably. No? Oh, what the fuck? Okay, I'm gonna be very careful here. Maybe? Or do the K screws hold? What? All right, let's just take the K screws out too while we're at it. Fuck it. That thing is a fingerprint magnet for sure. Ass cheeks. I'm wondering if this is gonna need some love from a spudger to get this weight off. I never understood why you would put 2 CF weights inside the case. Yeah, changing the, I guess, the sound profile a little bit to a brighter one. So like the Ovenic does that, right? The Ovenic uses a PC. Well, it's on top of the brass weight. It has like a little PC insert, which helps soften the sound, right? Reduce some of the resonance, I guess. Maybe that's what they were going for. I don't know. It doesn't. So I'm gonna see if I can like jimmy it out. The tolerances, I'm just looking at it. There's like no gap here. There was like no tolerances when they fucking made this thing. So we shall see. I think the PC cover is just to protect the weight and is it just tight? Probably. Ninja wood. Bruh. There's tight and there's whatever the fuck this is. Okay, let's see. Maybe I gotta poke it. That's what she said. That's what he said to her. Oh, there we go. We got some movement. There he is. Sheesh, look at this fucking weight. Oh my god. Yeah, this thing probably cost a grip to machine. Fat ass weight. Well, it's not terrible actually, so maybe not. Very nice. Very nice. Okay. It's insanely heavy. It's like, it's literally 2 kilograms by itself. It's fucking nuts. All right, let's make sure I did this the right way. I don't know what any of this shit is for. I'm being real. What the fuck are these for? Are these like for the tabs? It's a gasket mount? Oblotzky AIS80. 6-point mounting system with leaf springs. Yes, we know that. Optional pour-on pads. Oh, okay. Do we build it? So let's build it, I guess, without the pour-on pads first. See how that goes. And then we can do the pour-on, yeah? I don't know about these feet, though, bro. Can we stick with these feet? Fuck it. Stick with the feet. Baby Keem talking his shit. Anybody else listen to any T.I.'s diss tracks? I kind of went off on fucking 50 Cent for trolling too hard. All right, here we go. Got one. Yo, what up, Red Tube? How many boards in your personal collection? Personal as in ones I'm gonna keep. Ones I'm like planning on keeping long term. Probably around 12, 13. But there's probably like close to 40, 50 boards. in the house at this point. There we go. Okie dokie. Oh, this is gonna work. How have you been, by the way? It's been a minute. Oops. Bro, okay, hang on. Let me use this instead. I don't want to strip these guys. It's too many fucking keyboards is what it is. Too many. Bruh, come on. These screw heads are fucking trash. There we go. Okay, Uno. I'm at like 11 and need to downsize. Yeah, for real. I'm in the same boat. I've been good, can't complain. Just joined the Gehirn. Oh, nice. Gehirn? Sick. Which one did you go with? At my peak, I had like 7 right now under my space. Under my bed? I don't know how you have so many. Most of them are new. I think I have like 25 or 26 in this room that are built. And then I have like cabinets in the garage where I store everything else. It's fucking chaos out there. Teal on aluminum. Oh, nice. Hell yeah. The teal one was sick. You need an FRL TKL with feet? What do you mean? Like I need to design one? Or I need to find one? I had the Starry for a while. Oh. Bro. Pass, sir. Pass. Yeah, you mean nipples, not feet, bro. All right. It'll happen, Trav. I believe. I believe. Sooner or later. Okay. Let's figure out how to do this without killing ourselves. And scuffing everything, yeah? Or something to guide it in. Rip. Okay, good. Here. This fool. You already listening to get mad? Jesus Christ, dude. No fucking rest for the wicked. That's hella funny. Alright. Let's try this. This fucking... You literally just built it, dude. Give it time. How are you gonna give up on it on one build? Okay, maybe the right thing to do is to do this the other way around. Yeah, let's try this the other way. This board is giving me ecliptica flash, but dude, seriously, these fucking weight designs. G fucking G's, dude. At least we don't have to, hopefully we don't have to strip this shit. Worst case scenario, I'll just fucking tape it. There we go. Not bad. Not as bad, I should say. Damn, I'm not slow-mo to mute anymore. I know, they changed the permissions. So it's like a separate permission now. Okay. Let's get this thing put back together and get to it. Damn, I already got to clean this weight. It's already all fucked up. GG's. There it is. Hard to be worse. Yeah, dude, that was rough. The worst part was Dark was on my stream when it happened. I was struggling so hard. I was fucking embarrassed. Now I embrace the scuffed builds. It's kind of wild how I've built so many keyboards and I'm still trash this shit, bro. All right, I'm being tough on myself for sure. There we go. Man, I'm hoping he drops the Sequence 2 stuff soon. Oops. Actually, wait, what am I doing? That's the wrong one. Am I tripping? Did this not come off? Before I go too fast. I mean, too far. Did I miss some case screws back here? I think I did. Bro, is that true? Yeah, bro. Rip my soul. I didn't even look. I'm assuming there's fucking case screws underneath this weight. GG's. Let's try this again. Sometimes the board gets stubborn and shortcuts we take don't work. Yeah, 100%. That is very true. No one had a harder time than Marshmallow building my plateless F260, dude. Yeah, that was rough. I felt bad for her. That sucks. Sometimes boards be like that, dude. I've had some very scuffed build experiences. You guys have been here for some of them. I heard the KC ones are built. You almost cried doing yours, bro? Jeez. I'm trying to think of what the worst one was for me. There's been some nutty ones. Oh, there you go. Okay, so there's two more down here that I totally missed. Khajiit was it that bad to build? I don't remember. Yeah, I know. Hidden fucking back here in the Toblerone area, I guess you would call it. All right. And this should come off now. Yes, it did. Sick. That's a bottom case. This thing weighs nothing. That's crazy. This is this is the whole deal. This is the whole bottom case. This is like a quarter of a pound or some shit. All right. So we are gonna top mount this guy. We're gonna go without gaskets first and see how that feels. Yeah? Yeah. Sweet. And then there's, I'm gonna guess, are these just different colors for the sake of colors? Maybe? I don't know. Okay. We'll go with the silver. Maybe? Okay. Was this board pricey? This board was around $700, including tax and ship, I want to say. So, yes. Let me double check that. Maybe it was, yeah, it was like 6 something. There we go. They're not hard to find. They're in stock. Oblotzky has extras in like literally every color. So I don't know what happened with the group buy. I don't know why it didn't fully like. From what I understand, there's numerous issues. So these are all Cerakoted boards because there's issues with Salvin getting them anodized. But we shall see if it's worth it or not after this build. All right, what's happening here? Come on, this thing does not want to go in. There we go. Okay. Yeah, if you want one, you can just DM him. So hopefully this build goes well. It sounds great. And you guys can pick up your own. I do like the design quite a bit. So I'm praying it sounds good. There's like 0 sound tests. So we're all kind of in the dark. The only thing I've seen, and the only media I've seen for this is lightning sound test. Diego. Matt, you won't pay $700, but you'll buy 500 fucking $200 keyboards and $300 keyboards. So what's the fucking difference, man? Sell the Jane. Well, let's see if it's good. Let's see if it's good. The Albach board looks good. Gave me CCRX vibes. Yeah, it does look really sick. I like the curvy design language to it. Suvi just posted his, right? Did he already sell it? I was kind of looking forward to hearing a sound test from him. We good? That's all of them? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. We got some extras. I'll put these away. I'm guessing, where the fuck do these go? Underneath? I don't understand how this works, but all right. Still available. I used to buy a lot of $100, $200 keyboards. But mine got to compare. Lightning posted a PC GSK today. Yeah, he built it yesterday. Yesterday? Was it yesterday or day before yesterday? Looks fucking sick. Doesn't have threaded inserts, which is ass, but looks sick. It doesn't have threaded inserts for the screws, so PC obviously is super sensitive, right? You can have threaded inserts, which helps prevent the case from cracking. It's like a safety thing more than anything. Maybe? There we go. Okay. Top case first. Oh yeah, no shit. No shit. Good thing I looked up. Thank you, Alex. Alex is my fucking build manager, guys. None of you guys fucking help me. It's only Alex. Matt just watches me struggle and fucking giggle to himself. I already know. I love RedTube. It's a crazy name. It really is, though. First time he joined, I thought he was a fucking troll. I was like, all right, dog. Wait, what? Oh, okay. Shit. That was confusing me for a sec. How do I do this in a way that doesn't scuff it? This is very much. I need this. This board to give this 1 a.m. My bad, dude. I'm so sorry. This is definitely giving me Ecliptico vibes, bro. It is fucking JST cable placement is not ideal. And it's Cerakote on top of that, so I'm like fucking extra paranoid. Oh, I gotta do one of these. How the fuck? Like this is the way you have to put it together. Like, what the fuck is this? How the fuck do you put this on? Like, come on, guys. You have like literally no space to do this shit, bro. There it is. Almost there. Get in, bitch. Mother. There we go. We got it. We got it. Jesus. Oh my God. Okay. Let's test this real quick. Make sure things are working before we go further. Yep, we got some stuff. Let me do the key test real fast, just to make sure we don't have to solder anything else again. Use via Give me 1 sec, guys, and I will catch up to what y'all are saying. We Gucci. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot. These dudes too. Bet. Success. You probably should have connected the PC first. Yeah, fair enough. That's probably the right way to do it. It would be nice if these things came with instructions. Nah, I mean. Okay, so now we just got to tuck this dude in. Pray I don't scuff this. Pull that up a little bit. I mean, I could cheat. I could use some tape here, but I'm being lazy. So we're just going to YOLO it. There we go. Rip. Hang on. Case screws first. Yes. I'm just trying to see if I can get it to fit, bro. Maybe? Alright, fuck it. Let's screw it down. I'm gonna tape it to make my life easier. We'll screw it in, we'll get some tape on there, and then we'll get the sound test in. they all the same size? They are all the same size. Okay, so let's start back here. You could connect the unicorn style. Might be easier, yeah. Deathmat is insane. Thank you, bro. Shout out to Goth. Goth Caps. Goth is a homie. I highly recommend these mats. They're expensive. Your best bang for your buck is when he runs the buy two get one sales, which he does periodically throughout the year. Or sometimes with his artisans, he'll bundle them. You'll get some deals there. But these are my favorite for sure. Stylistically, they're maybe not for everybody, but I enjoy them. I feel like you'd like them too, dude. He's located in Japan, so shipping can be a little bit of a deal breaker for some people. Yeah. Okay. Hey, Fede, what up? How you doing, dude? Happy Friday. Or Saturday, depending on where you're at. I hope you've been well. Just in time. Okay. Gucci. Okay. I'm gonna grab some tape real quick. Make this a little bit easier to deal with. Thanks, bro. Saturday for me. Chill in the future. Sick. How's your week been? Hopefully everything's been chill. Praying that doesn't add too much thickness. Okay. There we go. Okay, one more quick test. Make sure I didn't scuff anything. I did not. Sick. All right, let's get this thing screwed up. Oh, I can't get over how heavy this thing is. Okay. As I'm doing this, I'm going to put up a quick little poll. You guys can pick the keycaps, yeah? We got a couple options today. What do we got today? We got some... Okay, I'm going to keep it kind of simple. It won't be too many. We'll do 3 again. So we'll go poll. Bam. There we go. Poll is up. Get the pokey things out the way. What has someone got to? Fucking ridiculous, man. Fucking ridiculous, bro. Throw cherries in it. I bet it's going to be better. I agree. I definitely agree. one set of Nixies modded, bro? Come on, dude. You and me both, dog. One to too many. It's crazy that you like Brixies, but you don't like Nixies. Brixies are just adding the power of Nixies to Browns. Nixie, everything is fire, bro. Nixie is life. I should pay attention somewhat here. I'm saving for something special. Can't say I blame you, dude. I just wish they were cheaper. I'm a fan of GMK Laser and red boards. Ooh, I didn't even think about that. I don't think I have laser. That's the drop set, right? All right. The weight is stainless steel. Massive 2 kg stainless steel weight. This thing's a monster. Okay. All right, we're just gonna go with beta. Beta it is, all right? Ooh, speaking of, you know what? What else we got? Hang on, I'm gonna pull it out. Well, let's do this first, and then I'll pull that out. Rip drop indeed, dude. Another one bites the dust, unfortunately. No longer a brand new box. I gotta use them. Oh shit, this is upside down. Okay, hang on. Don't fucking do it. There we go. Our beta auth card. And it is game time. Man, this set is so nice. Such a good set. How many red boards do you have now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the way, 6, 7, 8. 8 red boards? Is that too many? I like red. Maybe a little too much. Adept, what up? How you doing, man? Hope you're having a good weekend. Beta's a goated set. I like the one with the orange accents though. Yeah, I have beta. That's beta. This is beta JS, right? Yeah, that's the difference. I have that set too. Was thinking about throwing, if I get the Zoku R2 in orange, I'll probably throw it on there. I'm on call this weekend. Oh man, rip. Sorry to hear that. Well, hopefully it goes smoothly. No emergencies, no pages in the middle of the night. Beta hella goated indeed. Beta's definitely like a top 5 set, I think. Damn, sell me Zoku to fund R2? Yeah. Yeah. Nah. Nah. Can't do it, man. What do you sell the Jace? What are you talking about? Sell the Jace, you got plenty to fucking fund. Sell the Jace, sell the Gaff. You don't even like the Gaff. Sell me the Echo. How about that? You should have sold me the fucking Korra. But you played me. The Gaff is decent now with Tangies? Oh, nice. Yeah, I think the Gaff's a great board. Sounds awesome. I had beta on the blue Cloudline V2. Looked great. Oh, the orange one? Oh, that's a cool color combination. Yeah. Orange and blue? For sure. Classic. Gaff with good Black's Peak it is. It's really nice, I think. I still like the Forevermore, though. Sorry. I'm sorry. Don't kill me. I might end up selling my my GSK. I don't know. I can't bring myself to. I love GSK Artisans too much. You know what I mean? Lots of clout for me. I'm going to get a half play cut for it down the line. Yeah, for sure. Oops. After this Hunger Con I totally get it now. Yeah, man. I'm telling you, the quality, it's just crazy. That Hunger Corn is not, what am I doing? That Hunger Corn is fucking nice, too. I cannot lie. He pumps out a lot of shit. Like, don't get me wrong. There's a lot of shit coming out of that shop. Or they, I should say. It's not just Kurt. But yeah, man, I feel like the molds are just peak. The eyes on the Krampus Hunger Cone are hypnotic. He crushed it with that one. Yeah, dude. The techniques are on point, too. Like, I don't even mind buying them to not use on boards. That's how much I like them. I just like looking at them. Like, they're like little pieces of art to me, you know? Like, some of these are just fucking amazing. Like, this is the Monkey King one. The detail in the tongue and then the eyes are nuts. Like, you just... doesn't do it justice, you know, from this far. Plus all the anime shit. If you're a weeb like me, all the anime collabs are fire. We're almost there, guys. Sorry, I'm fucking going slow as hell. Because I need to leave some space here. So we're going to do insert home page up. We're going to do insert tweet. Who's going to KeyCon this year? I am going to try to go to KeyCon this year for sure. It's in Chicago. I love Chicago. I've got family out there that I want to go visit, but I also want to just be out there to support. Why is there a red shift? Did I do red shift? Or I keep it simple? I keep it simple on the accents, right? I'm going to keep it simple on the accents. Are you going to go, Hector? You ready to get tickets? God, this set is nice, guys. Good choice. Ooh, this is sounding pretty crispy. This is sounding pretty crispy, y'all. Red shift and tab if I'm a real one? Okay, I'll do it. I'll do it. Left shift and tab. Okay. missing. I'm liking it already, y'all. I'm liking it already. I'm liking it a lot. Okay, let's pull this out. We can go accent shift and accent tab. Bow, bow. Do I use the Chinese characters escape? Or is that going too hard? Or is it Chinese? It's Japanese. What am I talking about? Chinese. Jesus. Fucking asleep at the wheel over here. All right. Gotta love leaf spring. For type fill, I'm gonna go grab some artisans that just popped up. Let me make this shit work. Bam, bam. Grab it real fast. See if they all match. Hopefully they all match. Fuck. Let's use scissors. Alright. I gotta box myself. I need an Ovenick in my life, just not pink. I'd take the pink one, honestly. The gray is really nice, though. It is really nice. Gonna be tough, but I'll try. I already got spousal approval. We're taking a beach vacation right before. I see. Well, hopefully I see you there, dude. Convince her to come. Okay. Oh my god. Packaging. Packaging. This shit's nuts. Don't let Trav's influence win you over. No, it is a great board, man. It is such a good board. Gosh, I just realized. Oh, I don't even need the other one. Okay, we got our beta caps, y'all. We got our beta caps from Unknown. Got a logo when that works out. Just go through them, I guess, today. Hopefully they match. I don't remember what these look like. It's already on my radar. Please don't gas up Trav anymore with this damn fucking whatever he calls it, Trav effect bullshit, okay? Trav does not need any more gas. He is gassed up enough. All right, 1, 2, we got a little mill day action going on. I don't think I'm going to be able to use all these, though. I don't think I should use all these. Oh, yeah, one is orange. So we'll spare that one. For the other build. Bet. All right, there we go. We got our 3. Put this guy away for now. I'm gonna keep it pushing. With our stoner caps. Yeah, come on. It is what it is, indeed. Indeed. Oh, what? Oh, I forgot. I gotta cut this shit too. Sorry, guys. We're like right at the finish line. I gotta fuck around and put some artisans on. We gotta do it. If we're gonna build it, we gotta build it right. Okay. Beta number 1. Man, these are such dope caps. I'm gonna try the ingot O-ring. Nice. should try some browns in it, dude. See how that works. Browns on carbon fiber is always pretty fire, right? Numero dos. Come on. Open up. There we go. You got any browns? Rip. Número 3. There it is. All right, let's see how we did, y'all. Let's see how we did. I'm just listening to this off mic and this shit sounds fucking gas. I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. All right, let's switch it up over here. And then we'll go here. Plug this dude in. Okay. Hyperguide Blacks, loop filmed and spring swapped by Mr. Keep Cultured Chris on aluminum plate. Leaf spring top mount with no gasket pads. Oh my God. That was a far away mic. Let's try this like where it normally has it. Normally have it. Man, this thing sounds nutty. I'm loving this thing. How's it coming through? I mean, wow. I'm actually super surprised by how good this sounds because there's no internal weight here, right? All the weight's on the bottom, but it has like a deeper sound. It sounds like it's got an internal weight to it. Oh my God, I can't talk this. The plate is, it's a gasket plate, so no. Let me show you here. It's a leaf spring plate, sorry, not a gasket plate. Where the hell is it at? You know pictures of this thing? No? Maybe? No. Imagine the Velvet TKL PCB, but with those mount points on a plate. So it's like a leaf spring plate. Yeah, the spacebar sounds great. It's got a really clean sound to it. It's got a really nice type feel. You can see there's like a good amount of flex here from the leaf spring. Yeah, it's an interesting plate. I actually really like this plate. Matt, your idea of building a board around this plate is probably A1, having heard it now. Yeah, this thing sounds sick, man. It sounds really, really good. It's really pretty. and it's in stock. Shit, you can get your hands on one. I would say it's overseas. It might take a while, but dude, he blew me away. Like literally 3 days. I ordered it within 3 days. It was here. I paid 0 tariffs. Shit was amazing. So I'll play with it a little bit more. I'll definitely tap on it a little bit more and give you guys my final verdict probably in Discord. But so far, dude, I'm really, really impressed for sure. I was honestly expecting more of a she type sound where it has like a little bit of a clackier sound to it because it's all aluminum inside. It's available at Oblotzky. You can DM him on Discord, and he's got all of the colors still. You just gotta pay ship. Yeah, and there's an assload more colors than even what's shown on the site. Actually, let me see if I can share that real fast. Where's Oblo? Super chill dude, by the way. Okay, here. I'll show you guys all the color choices. There's some really nice ones. Copy link. Let's go here. We're gonna turn on the type test again. Oh, sorry, wrong one. Where'd it go? Here we go. Okay, so you guys can see. So these are all the different colors. There's a teal, a black, sand, orchid, Ridgeway blue. Shout out to area code. Multicam dark gray, tactical gray, silver, zombie green, and then the ruby red, which is what I got. These are all Cerakote. The Cerakote is really nice, like super clean. No graininess, no weirdness. Honestly, it looks like really high quality anno. It's really hard to discern that this is a coat. Yeah, I wouldn't have thought to order something with the 2022 group buy statement. You know what? Honestly, I've been looking at the sport for a minute. I mentioned it earlier. The weight design on this is part of the inspiration for the Serenity 60. So I was curious how it was going to sound. The Serenity has an internal weight, but I just was kind of curious how that added heft was going to sound. And dude, yeah, I'm digging this. I'm glad I picked this up. I was like a little bit like, I don't know if this is going to sound great, but yeah, this thing sounds really, really good. Really, really good. I will be. Maybe this is a recency bias. I think this sounds better than the Jane V3. One of these. Yeah, man, sounds awesome. It's sold out on the site. You have to DM Oblotzky directly if you want to get it. And let me double check what I paid for it, just so I'm giving you guys accurate information. Turn this music back on while we're doing this. Okay, order invoice. So the total was 562 euro plus 69 euro shipping. So the shipping is expensive. I'm not gonna lie, but it was 3-day DHL Express. So the total was 631 euros. If you take that price, you compare it to like a powder coated Jane V3. I think this is the winner here. For me, anyway. I like the design language a little bit more. It's super classical looking, super industrial. Sorry, not classical. Super industrial looking. Yeah, about 750. So. Oh my God. Yeah, sounds absolutely amazing. Like I'm totally blown away. I was not expecting this. I'm very happy I spent the money. It's red, so it's definitely gonna stay. Fuck, this is gonna be hard to thin out these collections, man. Why there's so many good boards? I'm at a loss for why this thing hasn't sold out. I'm not gonna lie. Like, what the fuck's going on? Why aren't people buying this board? This is a great TKO. Maybe the design language isn't for everybody. I mean, I know it's Cerakoted, but like, dude, look at this thing. Super hefty, super chunky, super quality. I mean, coating's not cheap, dude. Cerakote isn't cheap. It's just as expensive as getting something anodized, especially high quality Cerakoting. So, I don't know. The front? Oh, you mean the back? It just says Aurora Input Series right here. Aurora Input Series 80 WKL. So I don't know if there's other options. I don't think there's Winky or anything else. Beautiful board. Highly recommend it. Shout out to Oblotzky. I will definitely send him the VOD so you can check this out. I'll try to get some. This weekend is supposed to be lock-in time. I gotta lock in and get a bunch of sound tests uploaded because I have been fucking slacking. The link I can put it right here, yeah, for sure. I'll drop the link here for the pictures, and then I will drop the link to the actual site here. Oh, that is not it. What the hell did I? The hell did I copy paste? What? There you go. Yeah, I would assume it's people don't want to deal with shipping and they think Cerakote bad or something. I don't know. All right, Cobro. I'll catch you online, man. Have a good night. Have a great weekend if I don't see you or talk to you. But yeah, I think for $750 is expensive. Don't get me wrong. Okay, it is expensive. It's a great board for the price. There's a ton of material here. There's a fat amount of fucking stainless steel. It sounds really good. The mounting system is dope. It's comfortable to type on. The angle's comfy. There's a ton of colors to pick from. Yeah, it's Cerakote, but like, so what? I've used Cerakote on guns for fucking years. But yeah, $750. It's a TKO. I don't know. This was also manufactured in Germany, right? It was manufactured by Salvin. This is not coming from China. It's going to be more expensive. Like, that's just how it goes. The quality's here, though. It's pretty evident. The nice chamfers going around. It's clean. It's a very clean board. Like I said, I stick to my recommendation earlier. If you're in the market for like a V3 Jane, I think this thing kicks its ass. Maybe the V3 standard edition or whatever else it is that's coming out is going to sound a little bit different, but I much prefer the sound of this to my rubber Jane. That's just my opinion. Keyboards are subjective, right? So up to y'all. Anyways, that's all I got tonight, guys. Appreciate y'all being here, sticking around this long. Thank God it wasn't a hyper scuff stream. Everybody, hope you have a great weekend. Is anybody streaming right now? Let's take a look. Is there anybody who can raid? Night, Silky. Have a great weekend. I see Clarissa and Pika J. All right, let's go to Pika J, and we will do that. Great stream. Thank y'all, guys. GG's. Have a great one. We need more expensive boards coming out. Lots of budget stuff being pushed. 100% agree. Hopefully, we got some cool stuff coming out of GODSSON Designs pretty soon. So tap in if you're not already tapped in, bro. All right, y'all. Let's do this raid. Oh wait, he's playing games. Shit. Wait, what do we do? We'll go to Pika. Fuck it. We'll go to Pika. Or did he go offline? He's doing Counter Strike, so we're gonna do that. Raid. Channel Pika. There it is. GG's, y'all. Have a good weekend. I'll catch y'all next time.